Trade Genius.
What's up guys, Philip at Trade Genius. Hey, on this video I just wanted to follow up with our last video on Friday. We saw the pop after the futures close and got up into our next area of kind of resistance, but holding pretty good there. Also wanted to point out to you guys that in conjunction with the futures close, we also had a bit of good news on the South Korean front. As you know, South Korea was a big player in the push up on price in 2017. Their large exchange, BitHum, actually had to put registrations on hold in January. That's now over. So on Friday, they announced that they partnered with a bank or have an agreement with NH Bank of South Korea, which is a big deal. And now they're opening registrations again for new customers. So this is a big deal. And now that they partnered with the bank, people can transact in the South Korean won, fiat currency. Now, how has this affected price action? Well, let's take a look at the chart and you're going to see how it's pretty blatantly obvious that the South Koreans are back and they're back buying Bitcoin. So if you notice here, this is our Bitcoin USD chart. Volume has been rising on average since our low here back in June, late June. So our average has been rising since that point, which is good. Activity starting to pick back up, and currently we're in this this wedge. So that's kind of the current state of affairs. But you know, volume, although it's gradually increasing in average, it's nothing really jumps out at us until we switch to BTC traded in the Korean won. So if you go to BTC KRW and let's look at BitHum. Okay, so they had the news. Now they've got registrations reopening. Look at this on the daily. Boom. So this actually started back on August 25th. News really didn't break for the most part in our parts of the world until Friday or so. But just a huge jump in volume here. And notice how it coincided with this move up as well. So the Koreans are definitely back. That created a lot of positive weekend moves. If you recall, back in 2017, we nicknamed them crypto weekends. They were very bullish, and that was the sign of big sign of the bull market. So interesting that this has happened and they're back. This website here, newsbtc.com, basically said that BitHum has disallowed new registrations for traders in South Korea since January of 2018, right? Beginning of this bear market, essentially, or shortly after it started back in the peak in December, at least. Now, NH Bank has basically said that, you know, before they weren't going to provide bank accounts to BitHum, and now that's reverse course. So the bank and BitHum reached an agreement, and today NH Bank confirmed that it secured a partnership with BitHum. So that's a big deal, and registrations resume with BitHum, and I think this is just going to be very bullish for the space. South Korea was a very bullish participant, and having this segment not around for the last few months definitely, you know, I think probably helped with the sluggishness of the market. And not only that, but just, you know, combined with some other things. But this is a good, you know, at this point in the market with price kind of rounding out, like how the 2014, 2015 bottom was put in. It wasn't a capitulation move. It rounded out, and that's what we're seeing. And we'll actually cover the analog chart tomorrow. We'll look at this again. But as it lines up, you know, price is kind of in line with this move up, which is what we have here. So, all right, guys, well, that's pretty much it. I just want you guys to be aware South Korea is participating again. Their large exchange, BitHum, is back in action, adding registrants. And that's going to be more bullish activity, I think, for Bitcoin going forward this year. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. If you're on mobile, ring that bell. I will see you on tomorrow's video where we will discuss the weekly outlook and see where price is going for this week on Bitcoin, resistance and support levels and the like. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please take care. Bye.
Trade Genius.